I'm really glad we had a great basketball game today. Having games and runs, I knew Ball State would be very, very good, very talented, would never give up. In-state rival is always a key. And, we really battled. We talked about our free throws. I don't know if we can shoot 100% again, but it's very important that every single player knock down their free throws, because the type of game that we are now playing with all the fouls, everyone has to be able to step up, and that is what won the game. And I thought, when we did a 19-0 run, I think KK scored 15 of those points during that time. So you got to have a player like that step up, and she did a great job.
Yeah, KK I think scored 15 in a row there of the 19. Just was it a situation where you saw a hot hand and wanted to get her the ball a little bit?
Well, I think KK and I were talking. She thought she was a ball hog, but she wasn't. She just saw what came. She didn't force too many bad shots. She's the one who hit those 2 threes. We needed somebody shooting from the outside. Nobody was hitting, and then she was just taking it to the hole, and she had wide open looks. So KK is what gets us going, and I don't think she realizes she's just such a huge part of why we're successful.
What did you feel during that stretch? What was kind of going through your mind?
Honestly, I was just listening to my teammates on the court. They were just getting so excited. We had so much energy when we went on our little run. And every time I look at April Wilson on the court, she just makes me want to play so much harder, especially on defense. And every time I score, she just gets so excited. So just looking at her just kept me energied and fueled up, and I just was continuing my little run.
Was it a little frustrating early on,
Knowing that you just couldn't get any rhythm offensively and you just needed a jump start a little bit?
Yeah, it's always frustrating when you're not coming out as planned as you would like to. But I thought we did a decent job of staying poised and listening to Coach. And after we started executing what she wanted, I thought that we did a better job.
Just for you personally, though, too, you were 2 for 9, I think, before, and had probably taken about 7 more shots than anybody else on the court. Just did the first 3-pointer make you feel a little bit better, or what sort of got you started for that
Yeah,
streak?
every time I hit a 3, I always feel good about myself. I always shoot an early 3, I noticed, and it's always to calm me down. And once I hit that, I felt pretty good.
For Lisa and Whitney, but how much did her stretch, just calm you guys down, allow you maybe to settle into the game a little bit?
Well, in the second half, I think KK kind of just carried us on our back, and we just followed along with her. The energy was high, and everything was going our way in the second half. For a little bit.
I feel like also with Whitney's and one, I felt like when Whitney gets hyped, it seriously gets everybody else just as hyped as she is. So I feel like she did a good job at that, and we all brought energy.
KK, talk about that last play where
You set it up leading by 3 and just take us through that play. And what were you looking for?
Honestly, I was just looking to attack, and if my shot wasn't there, just to dish off to our post players. I thought they did a good job today of stepping to the ball and sealing their person off. And I attacked, and I just seen Whitney open and threw it to her. She took it right up, got a hand one, and got the team excited.
And just Whitney, feel like you sealed your defender pretty well, and you had a pretty open look for the pass.
Yeah, KK definitely, she draws a lot of attention. Of course, everybody's going to step up on her and guard her. So the dish was there, and all I had to do was finish. It was a good pass. Like I said, all I had to do was really finish.
Sharon, had you had a game since you've been coaching here where you did miss a free throw? Has that happened before?
I do not believe so. I think we maybe missed 1, maybe 2, but I think this is the first time. It ties the record, that's what Tim said, but I was just pleased that we shot so well.
Sharon, the job that Whitney did, it seemed like as the game went on, she seemed to get her legs a little bit more. Were you pretty pleased with what you saw?
Whitney's a gamer. Practice is practice. She's a gamer. Right, Whit?
Yeah.
So, she'll just start, again, she hasn't played for over 2.5 years, so, you got to give her time to get going, and I feel we're very patient with her. When she gets out on a game, she starts reading things. She knows the game. 4 kept spinning, and all of a sudden she was there with the double team or knocking the ball away, and then she got her hands on a lot of balls to be able to steal the basketball for our team, so, and, she's going up and rebounding. So, Whitney's just going to keep getting better. You got to get that feel of the game back.
just Whitney, just be able to play, get in the game, and then play the way you did here after not being on the court for such a long time?
It was amazing. I almost got emotional like after I got the AN1, just having my teammates there and them supporting me. And like Coach said, just kind of getting my timing back. They've had all the patience in the world, just being able to catch the ball and go up strong, just the little things that you don't really think about. I'm just trying to get my feel back for the game, but it was amazing. And my teammates, they've had all the patience in the world, and they supported me through everything. So with them, I wouldn't be able to do anything that I did today.
You like the label as a gamer?
Yeah, I'll take it, but I want to make Coach happy.
Yeah, time for one more.
KK, just nice to be in a game like this early on to be challenged, not only in the first half, but Ball State coming back again, and you guys happen to come up with some plays.
Right. Ball State's a great team, and we knew that. We didn't come in thinking that we were going to beat them by a lot. And I just think that it's good for us because we're going to be playing against the best teams in the country in a couple weeks. So it was great for us. It gets us going, and it shows us what we need to work on to become better for the next couple weeks.
Just Lisa, to have a post presence today with you and Whitney down there, how important was that, especially after KK? Did KK's scoring kind of open up some things down low?
It definitely did. When they start backing off of us, because a lot of times they were doubling, and we would be able to see the guards. But then once she starts hitting down shots, like knocking down shots, then we went into us, and we had to finish. I love playing with Whitney because I know once I give her the ball, she's going to do something with it.
And Coach, just having that post presence in that second half to really it helped you build that 15-point lead.
No, it was a key. We just said we want to get it down low as much as we can, try to get to foul trouble or be able to finish. And we have to have an inside-outside game. We need to play through our post, and we've got to get there. We're not there yet, but the second half we needed to have both, and we did.
I mean, to win a game without Courtney scoring.
Yeah, it's without Courtney scoring or without KK scoring. Usually they're always good for 10 or 20. So it just shows that our team can win no matter what the circumstances are, and we're going to hold tough, and it always comes down to defense.